May 1967. Israeli forces prepare to meet the threat of invasion as Arab armies mass on Israel's frontiers. Hadassah too prepares to save lives. In war and peace, Israel has always counted on Hadassah. To the Hadassah Hebrew University Medical Center in Jerusalem's Judean hills come students from Hadassah's vocational schools to help in the emergency. 1,000 things need to be done, from rolling bandages to sandbagging the medical center. Work begins on removing the world-famous stained glass windows Marc Chagall created for Hadassah's Medical Center synagogue. It is a slow and meticulously delicate job. Doctors and nurses meet to implement emergency plans. The center's bed capacity is doubled to 1,200. Surgical and first aid teams are instructed. Plasma and whole blood are prepared for use. An appeal for additional supplies goes out to Hadassah in America. In New York, Hadassah's appeal brings a deluge of vital supplies from American drug firms, medical institutions, manufacturers, and doctors. Some $2 million worth of hospital supplies, drugs, and antibiotics are airlifted to Hadassah's Medical Center in Jerusalem during the crisis. Charlotte Jacobson, Hadassah's national president, goes to Israel to see at first hand what is happening in these critical days. The medical center becomes a central casualty clearing base for the entire Jerusalem area. It is also a chief source of medical supplies for Jerusalem hospitals. June 5th, war explodes in the Middle East. Jordan guns fire on the Judean hills. Hadassah's medical center becomes a prime target. Shells hit the gynecology clinic. 2 of the Chagall windows, still in the synagogue, are damaged. With war comes casualties. A steady stream of wounded begins to flow into the medical center. Hadassah medical teams are prepared. Speed is important. Doctors and nurses work around the clock. Some go 60 hours without sleep. Their spirit is magnificent. Of 200 wounded soldiers admitted in the first 36 hours, only 3 die. Professor Kalman J. Mon, Hadassah's Director General, personally supervises the care of the wounded, including captured Jordanians, casualties in the heavy fighting for Jerusalem. All receive the same high standard treatment for which Hadassah is famous. Fortunately, the war ends quickly. Hadassah has met the immediate challenge. A smiling face of a loved one is as beneficial as medicine to a convalescing soldier. The end of the 6-day war brings a sober kind of rejoicing to the people of Israel. For Hadassah, it has special meaning. In 1948, Mount Scopus became an Israeli-held enclave surrounded by hostile Arabs. And so the Hadassah hospital there was abandoned. All this time it has remained empty. Today it shows the scars of war. At solemn ceremonies in front of the map of the United States showing Hadassah chapters that gave life to this hospital, it is dedicated again to the service of humanity. Plans are now being made to transform this once great hospital anew into an instrument of healing. The prayer is for peace. Peace, so that Hadassah may continue to play its vital role in helping to eliminate the ills that plague mankind.